Peace is rare not because it's hard to achieve, but because most people don't know how to exist without noise. Silence feels uncomfortable, stillness feels empty, and that discomfort sends people right back to chaos. This isn't a motivation video, this is an explanation I wish I knew before I started my journey. Section 1, the addiction to noise. Most people wake up and immediately consume. Phones, music, opinions, problems, stimulation, not because they enjoy it, but because silence forces awareness. When there's no noise, you hear your thoughts. When there's no distraction, you feel what you've been avoiding. Your mind releases all the thoughts that have been suppressed. Chaos becomes a coping mechanism. Section 2, why stillness feels dangerous. The presence of peace removes excuses. When life is loud, you can blame stress. When life is chaotic, you can blame circumstances. But when everything is quiet, all you have is yourself. That's why stillness scares people. It exposes what's unresolved and your brain hates it. Section 3, overstimulation as a lifestyle. Modern life trains constant reaction. Notifications condition urgency. Endless content conditions comparison. Drama conditions emotional spikes. Your nervous system adapts to chaos. And peace starts to feel boring instead of grounding, not because peace lacks depth, but because your baseline has been distorted. Section 4, why peace requires strength. Peace isn't passive, it's not avoidance. It's not checking out. Real peace is the ability to sit with discomfort without escaping it, to think without immediately reacting, to feel without numbing, to observe without judging. That takes more discipline than chaos ever will. Section 5, the shift that changes everything. Peace begins when you stop chasing stimulation and start tolerating silence, short moments first. A quiet walk, eating without distraction, thinking without input, not to relax, but to rebuild control over attention. Attention is the root of calm. Chaos is addictive because it distracts. Peace is rare because it demands presence. But the men who master stillness move slower, react less, and think clearer. They don't look rushed. They don't feel fragile. They're hard to shake. Peace isn't the absence of struggle. It's the absence of unnecessary noise, and that's a skill. If this resonated, subscribe. More clarity, less noise. You don't need more information. You need more control.